whatever. I'm here to contribute in any way that you see fit. So let's get right back to the credit class. So far, I don't see any questions. Let's see. I think I might have one, and I got to figure out how to open up this stuff. I can't. I see, Dave, you have an unanswered question. I still haven't figured out how to open this up. Let's see. All right, Dave, if you can go ahead, and if you do have a question, you can type it in again. All right, so back to the actual credit class. Your credit score, what does it mean? Your credit score was originally designed by Fair Isaac, right? So Fair Isaac created, which is FICO, created a software platform that really analyzed all the stuff on your credit report and then spits out the score. And the score was designed to predict this is like a tongue twister for me, the statistical chance of a consumer being 90 days or late or more on a particular loan obligation. That's how it started in concept. Each credit score is specific for each bureau. So you have 3 of them. You have Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. They each have their own reports, and they each have their own score. The scores range from 300 to 850. The higher the score, the less odds of default, and the score, again, is generated by analyzing the information contained in the credit report, and it's generated based on what your credit score report says based on that moment in time. So your credit score actually fluctuates 5 to 50 points a day. It's just a snapshot of that moment in time. Okay, so next is, how do underwriters see your credit score? Well, if you have a 600, below a 600 credit score, it's bad, okay? But a 600 to 679 credit score is considered poor. Now, I got some old stuff up here, like that was around 07, 06, 08, the pre-crash credit markets here, just to kind of give us an idea of how much stuff has changed. But if you had below 679 and you were doing mortgage, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, all these things, you had high mortgage insurance costs. And then getting loans for real estate, you had limited options for loan to values above 95%. So if you wanted to get a zero down, loan, you had limited options. Of course, that changed where a bunch of people with 580 credit scores were getting zero down loans, and that's what caused, the subprime market to crash. And then you had very limited options for investors if you didn't have a lot of cash. 680, right? 680 to 699 is fair to good. Now, the national average, last time I saw it for a credit score, was 681. That was the national average. You've got good rates for primary homes, some flexibility in financing options, almost none now. It's all Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. There really is no secondary market, which is amazing. There's billions and trillions of money operating outside of Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, asset-backed security market that was circulating around this planet, making credit available everywhere for all types of investments, and it's gone. And I said this is what made my radio career, that it was coming, and I said, you know what, everything in your life is going to get revalued. Your chair that you're sitting on, the car that you drive, that pencil. The financial crisis has revalued everything in our lives, where it changes what things are worth because people don't not have the ability to purchase stuff that they cannot borrow money for. So all of a sudden you have a total crash and adjustment of your economy. That's what happened. And of course we know that. So let's keep going. A 700 to 719 credit score is considered good. Now, remember I said that I kept some old stuff up here, and I apologize. I got to learn how to use both these at once. All right. So it used to be that you're 720 or above, you were like excellent, and really it's really 740 and above now is excellent. Is excellent, and 760 is great. But anyways, you're over 700, you got good credit, primary rates, good rates for homes, usually the better ones. A lot of options, reasonable rates for investors, but not so much anymore. 720 to 740, primary home buyers and investors, whatever. So you're in the 7s, you're good. You get over 720 better, 740. 760 basically is the new 720 in the credit markets. And